But that brings us to the next guy, Boggs, like Wade Boggs. He's 18, so he's like,
wow.
He's the kind of guy in the crew that you're like, shouldn't you be moving on? Like, you're hanging out with, Patch, who's 14. Like, come on.
Yeah.
But he always has a dirty face and smells like swamp water. His clothing have green mold on them and are nearly in shreds. He doesn't say too much. Most of the time, he just grunts. What was Boggs' lot in life like before Zinn started the Nevils? Because it sounds like he wasn't really, he hasn't recruited the best and brightest of the Muggle community to join this gang of Boggs. That's his defining characteristics.
Who parented Boggs is what I want to know. And also, you mentioned the 18 because the next guy, Patch, is 14. Is that like Dazed and Confused with isn't
McConaughey?
McConaughey, right? Isn't he like older than everyone else, but he still hangs around? All right.
Yeah. There's a point where that becomes the coolest guy, and immediately the next day you're like, oh wait, this is really pathetic.
Yeah, this is. I've told you it's like the guy when I was in high school wrestling. They would bring a guy in like who would wrestle with us.
Yeah, do we have to wrestle Boggs? He smells like swamp water. I got a date tonight, man.
And Lumpy or what, afraid he tore his clothes off, so he's like half nude. It's like makes the smell even worse. Like, this is gross.
Yeah, but what does Boggs do when he's not here? Like, the rest of us managed not to smell like swamp water.